Hello, abusiafo mamunyina ha. Emenije ye mahosepe se enenso so menyabre. Na afi anema nyina totoye na yede the community and the law yede ebrewo. Ye frem reku frimpon. Many empanifo ewo BWF Solicitors ana yede dwumadi ebrewo. Yetena se do review no edi animu. Na nkoma na yede ba no ede ye pa. Bigiri se wo abusua ka unya kwan ka oba be ka wo ho ewo UK. O adofo a unya kwan a nka ombeba beka wo ho ewo UK. Ena afei nso so wo ma yire ene adofo a wo nso so ewo nimde ewo de UK oman no ehia asetena betimi akoyie ama UK ma ene ye nso so a ye free UK no enyina. Ene enkomo no ne dan nyina ne se mpacho wo skill wo talent. You are in a certain area of work. Na upese obeye adwuma ewo UK a there is a way eno nkomo ena mede ebrewo meka will say live ewo BW radio so ye live ewo BW TV so ewo Facebook ena YouTube any live on so ewo BWF Solicitors Facebook YouTube ena afi LinkedIn any social media platforms ahodo ni nyina nti sabria wantem nkan na wonsa ka link no mo me WhatsApp group no so de obi ansa ka ne de dada mo other platforms no so wonsa ka link na wawo so na obi nsa ka bi na enkoma na ye de ba no ba cho ka kire obi bia se o Ghana so America so o Europe se o Ghana se enkoma no e de akwanya pi ebro se meka BWF Solicitors na meka lawyer for adwumaku a wote mrana se wote UK mrase wote Ghana mrase na afi woboayen emayen applications any appeals ne niema hodo a betimi ama yansetena atimi agina yie no woye adwuma Monday to Friday every anopa 9:30 ekosi anwumre 6 o'clock omo 214 to 218 Tottenham High Road no so ewo Seven Sisters North London okoho a se wo drive a postcode na eye N15 4NP N15 4NP anase se obefa Victoria Line na wasi was Seven Sisters wasi was Seven Sisters use exit number 2 no de wakopie edan a watwere ni mu anase watu ne din Anna House omo 4th floor kohoi na senia na no bi me de reviews buy wo di wo ho adanse no edo so bebre me pesa wo so nya samfa so ne bi eno nti ne meto nsa afra so be come ne BWF Solicitors ho ne yemfa the community and the law emfa emrel nansa na mesro muma afi yemfa aseda emma de aseda eseno otwede ampo nyame adanase so amaye na otwe foforo nanso so agya se obi efa ho ka na wonso wabonaba so ama nitima ene de wo bo ho de wuro nso atimi akwa animu BWF Solicitors BWF Solicitors one number na 0208 493 7340 misi number no so 0208 493 7340 meto wonkra na mabasia mpacho enko bebia
Ye fema ye wo London. Ya ji abasobodie bebre. Ne ya redare ewo mransemu. Eye legal services, be to say family law, matrimonial law, immigration, dispute resolution, Ghanaian customary, any family law. Wo BWFDA, yen solicitors edi enijie ene twitwaje wo na ye bo nso nya den kra. Yen partner penin pa Bennard Owusu aye lawyer ewo UK memu bebru mfie duonu nkron 29 years. BWF Solicitors kura won ho. Inti se ba na busuansem bi te se child care eye abofrahwe mu awaregya ye ho twema mentwe ene ohye ana injunction ye de to domestic violence so a ye ma legal assistance ya edimu na ye adwuma nso. Yen child care any family team no nimnia wo famu ewe ne ya wo bremu enu ntine yeto yembo asema wafutu a esefata ewo kokoa mu. Yen senior partner obi a Law Society Family Law Accreditation Panel agina tumu na osanso ye member na kyerese eba no se ye gina wachi etwitwaje ewo family any matrimonial cases ho a wonni haw kra. Wo pe advice ewo immigration sensem ho. Wo BWF Solicitors die ye immigration team no abredare ewo general immigration ho nsemsem kosi complex immigration, work permit, student visa ho totoye any entry clearance visas, family visas, ni appeals. Yen senior partner a member na wasan gyina tum ɛwɔ Law Society Immigration Accreditation Panel. Inti se taiwachi a wunni haw kra. Yebie an office free dwada ekosi fiada anopa nonkron pay mu ekosi enumre nonsia ɛyɛ 9:30 am kosi 6 pm. Ɛna memene dan so ɛyɛ appointment nko free anopa nondu ekosi ewia no 9 ɛyɛ 10 am kosi 4 pm. Yewo 4th floor Ewo Anna House, 214-218 Tottenham High Road, London N15 4NP. Sawun 93 Seven Sisters Underground on Swa, Eye Quantier B. Yen senior partner Bennard Owusu, san ye barrister ya Jina Tumu, na oye Ghana Bar Association member, and the was Saint Jina Sembranim for Ewo court cases here, a fa Ghana law. Wa advising local authorities, official solicitors office, ni solicitors be bree efa Ghanaian law hu yi na osan yo bia o tai kasa e wo radio any TV so fa Ghanaian law.
Abusia meda sipi se watwemi amama akwaba mo ewo BW radio no so no me kamfo ade amount se wo free BWF Solicitors 0208 493 7340 anase 077 127 61884. Enkomo yi ekoso no me se wo se ubetimi afre yen ewo yen telephone number no so me lines in the but me bosso at the amount. Your number of friend a 07399 07399 208 468 07399 208 468. And also send a text, WhatsApp. Say your audio, say a text ankasa. Wait me asende a day a bring a WhatsApp number no so. Numbers near me unti na mato mebona me yino makuma akono. Yen text and now WhatsApp number na a 07950 422 780. Shano so sama me 07950 422 780. Ti wo radio no so a choto ho. Say oba fraying yam a 073 99 208 468. Medasisa. Na fe muma afe minyi yen announcements no bi emfri kwa mo na yen koso. Na otwi asha se no BWF Solicitors MIT se wo ye business se dwumaku kese ketwa na opese would kofa health care workers every outside of the UK Edinburgh titu every Ghana. Mebacho Obebwa wo ama wetimi aye wo sponsorship license no. Sa sponsorship license no the woman no ene bia maybe se mo me achechi mu kakra but the person me kire wo ne se wo sponsorship license no ye be sa bia wadwuma no wo HR say wo HR policies eno ne ade wo account ene ekwan a ye fa so atoto ne ma ne nyina mesho se wonim ya enkoka ho anase enkoha ho nkosha ase no wakoti Fakoma BWF Solicitors na wanyamao. Wa number no my boss na me science so 0208 493 7340 anase 077 127 61884. Me bacho ebi onso so say opese wo apply for visa na wo de eba UK na wo Ghana na unhunu senia AC ekro Wow, betimi aye online, yes. Now so BWF Solicitors say, "Wa ye dwumadi sonko ede ma ehwe ema yehu say visa we na we here eno na we select online. We complete your visa forms and e ho processes ni nyina obeboa. Obe compile the right travel document amount ye kofa we emfa we ka ho emfa we nka ho. But your person would dear drew and now say why ye application be yamfa amount na was okoye appealer. Momodia say obefre BWF Solicitors. Wo on crying fre 0302 509 235. Misiso 0302 509 235 and now 0244 269 233. Very simple number. 0244 263. And our website is bwfsolicitors.com. bwfsolicitors.com. Our office no ewo enkran. That number 13 Opewo Mensa Avenue. Ajingano Estate, East Legon, nti bomodi anse woni on ebedi enkomo. Yento aso na afi menka wo se sane na mebo so no se opese uye immigration and nationality applications BWF Solicitors and a trusted partner when it comes to all those things. Yeah, next one no was say application and document checking service. Yes, we feel confident to say ubetimi ayewa application. No correct. But ube wie na de be corner. You say or see etimi hwemu yie. Ye hwemu yie ahwan na ye ama. Fakoma BWF Solicitors na oni hu djuma ma 0208 4937340. Ombedi hu djuma ede ama. Family law say wo person worry divorce unfortunate aba eden na obeye. Obi de oka ye ka ho asem domestic violence opopo wo fie enkwala ho ensensem children's care proceedings say emrano ehu babia no se efa abusua no ho oyire oma ene abusua na bomodi asa wo de ho nsem nyina ebekọ akoma BWF Solicitors no bede ho adwuma ede ama BWF Solicitors adwumadi odi mayen na wotwini mu nyina no eboayen pa na ohyase a yɛhyase Monday na odi bibi atodwa ede ama de efre no legal nuggets no na ene de wode abrayen and as a wiki ye ND or the brayen was say EU citizens are more fighting deportation. And then I'm betting here. Can you keep your full resident rights under the withdrawal agreement? Tiwe, or see EU citizens fighting deportation keep full resident rights under the withdrawal agreement. A decision to deport under the immigration, that is EEA area regulations 2016, does not end the right of residents protected by the UK-EU withdrawal agreement 2021 November NSRKC by CIO High Court Article 18 of the withdrawal agreement European Union Withdrawal Act 2018. Meme dear meeting fine minim se senior making at the ho nanso so mame nkonko bisa eno so na megina ede adan opania ne oba bedi dwume no ede amaye no akyekye nsem no mu no amaye de ibetimi agina ye nanso na yetimi akofa busuafo no ede aba no eye senior partner of the BWF Solicitors eye Uncle Ben wo ha na nugget ya mede ato hwe meka se me kyekye mu a obehu na afi de bo football no na meka mepe emra na ankasa se de sitie nti mame mfrɛ Uncle Ben na afi me misa se yes EU some no about you see you deporto, but can you keep your full residence right under the withdrawal agreement, Uncle Ben?
Kwaku, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, T4 ye chairman yana ana ya damasen so sa na mo beka ye ho na ye timi edi dwumai na ye nyina ye sua de na ya ma community information. Sa na ba ya e betimi de aboy ho ban. Sir Monday bia na ya ye yi subject and our topic biba ya deboa say ye nuanom betimi ready no mahwe na almost all the abom but at least kakra no so ti say kakra de betu trim no de tene say ohwe for the past few months ye can deportation ye can revocation of British citizenship ye can losing of your nationality ye can detention a whole package eba na anyo obi owa ha under UK immigration rules no so okay. Obi owa na owa ha under EU law no ye wo mo ba ha before say ye free mo which is December 2020 and ye wo mo ba ha after ultimate application up to June last year still ultimate application okay. Under the old style no say ye be deport wa say wundi 10 years waha easy see be deported. Okay. So we need permanent residence easy see be deported. Now deportation on under 4 broad lines, which is public security, public health, for public peace. Into deportation what penny to me ba. Okay. See and him say deportation to me ba as purely under the immigration rules, under the EU SS, our friend appendix EU, But case of Silver, High Court, so Home Office, I appeal Court of Appeal, but it's what it is now. because if it be withdrawal agreement, na saa withdrawal agreement no, the entire British aban and European for the year and say, I was so more hadada no, and no more Europe dada. You protect your more. To our rights be able to protect us our rights, no. Just our rights and I still almost want me to meet in for and that's so bad. So our rights and say under Article 18, a war under withdrawal agreement, and I say part 2 of the withdrawal agreement, no. The can say, so our rights and you're protected into intimate in deporting. And that's why I'm going to me in deport using the old style deportation.
Now, yen sa withdrawal agreement, obi baby say yes EU since me IND. Say obi admitted deadline. No why any application why any EUSS ne ma no ne ade nyina na ya. Na just say right no edaso ekata no so.
Yes, and to be owaha by 31st of December 2020 bia no utime de oyere a ware no by the time utime de no ba. Oba or before, after, which made the noba. Oh, my de oh, before that time, which made the opa papa, which made the one nanaba, which made the one nanaba. Difference na one nana no, one nana ye will be a or baba, and I one nana, a you will be a oh, mammy and our papa, mammy and ane papa. And you mean no more your family members because no more your family members and son are ye free more. And even a call cry or Ghana. And our crew for so after ye free movie and ne we EU ni now we will be called Ghana or they are called under EU law.
Just what protection
absolutely. Because I withdrawal agreement, so by the 31st of December 2020 a mouse our protection. So our protection in the air say, ya mammy or ya pitri ya friendly pretty patel.
Onti didn't know now say.
Oh, quite cool, any papa. Now you don't know between so far. Onti men Jim Fruin, some, call you say, so see, I know bonny trimmer now or Sanyama. So I the other better was Ghana, ne Rwanda, Ube, Dia Salama, Dobeko, no so ne Ghana by
Indian Comobia.
I am a desi a friend who says I red meat, and it's a dead meat, and tis our proposal near dead meat, untimi and famba. It's quite important seeing you now you be your rights. Ya kada, right to stop and search, right to stop and question, and right to arrest. Ya training you now. Adia, I am a febby brain, so we more writer. Sabi you sabi. Men kase we who but unsuro he to say wonim say we EU ni na wo ha nkwa by a certain data which me koso de wo maba wo de wo yere a waware dada at that date ba wo kun ba wo maame wo papa wo nana ene wo nana no mba sanso na e be deport wo a very very difficult omuntimi nsori prekope na deport
what can deportation in sa clause 9 and as clause 19 wiki mu a viral.
Yeah.
Thanks to education now, the maying and various media outlets are Wadaroma or Chechemu. Senior AC Air Chrono. Are we having the impact as it is?
Yes. Yeah, impact or Sana Unimono. Impact no to the extent that both parties well, it's even more than both parties because they were liberals, they were conservatives, they were Labour, and House of Lords, they were independent. All the groups, even the former chairperson of Conservative Party, I a friend of Baroness Wasi, I say, Adiomode Bano, a big critic indignity among Crawford because it will strip them of their dignity and their right because Pretty Patel Bekacha was a British citizenship and a British passport, a privilege. But right.
Right.
And,
once the amount, said the amount, the right to do it.
12-15 from the Britain. Near ba a handful loss all my Magna Carta, Nessa Nemanina, and there was some form of both written and unwritten constitution. I will say British citizenship and our citizenship itself, in the UK, a idea, a legal writer. I was buying a drain home prince and prenu, a 9 in Sia and son of our customer Jeffrey. To the Omo Yanadi, meaning say it's purely gamemanship and towards a certain constituency. Daily Mail readers and Daily Telegraph readers a person must satisfy omo. But the point is, as I've always said, the British courts, they speak the mind of the British people. And in our here, last 2 years, last year, Boris Johnson, a prologue parliament, Supreme Court catcher, and say, unlawful, I won't mean yet. I will go Queen Nanimasia and the bottom line is a courts no ho. And intina omo de law way base. Any ye be ye be yan kanchero. Ubehu si aye wono na rights ni na no neko. Ti ye be jo citizenship na free unsem yan kanchero. Citizenship no as we speak and yetimi free unsem. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But Section 45 of the British Nationality Act and say what person would British name British citizen if free in summer I was a woman in notice. Notice and also create a case of INRI D4. I need to know the clause 9 you be shame November last year now. Court no catch her buying and say Yankase my notice no Yankase o dane when you call left right no when nipa na actually say one man notice yes hwehwe nipa nti was actively no hwehwe nipa no na one man notice a duty nti but eno no person mu yi free ho a omo ye kataso mi mu eno no yes omo pass law na ye be ko ama sa law no ye yi free ho say Boris Johnson ye free ho a another government buy ye be man ye free ho because it create exclusion instead of inclusion.
Obi nso be bisa say emra bia no more or less say bia be bo omanfo no ho ebai. Emra no in its totality ne na enye anase clause 9 na 19 no enna akofa problem aba. Okay,
since 1983 no I started say you betimi age o British citizenship efrom sem. Between 1983 and 1996 yanji obi citizenship.
Okay.
From 1996 no mo je nkrofo 6. The year 2014, Omogen Crawford almost 275. As I mean, I say, your tea crazy hui. In Crawford, I joined British citizenship. I have 400 and just under 460.
As intense.
Intense. Because Okojia, the panobe challenge. To do one, no, untimenji. In Tiansana, or beg Cassa or Jeffrey Seminole, or beg Dream say, Aquemi Kojina, di no de Mekokota. Adia me, midnight. What we've noticed is say, Bibi abani ye bia nipa no right of appeal and our right for judicial intervention. Abani dream one sana. Example, visitors visa. Time ana you refuse visitors visa, ultimately ye appeal purely on the statutory basis, not under Human Rights Act. No. Now, nkrofo timi ba on a visit pa. But omo yi appeal no free ho no. Omo decisions no ye very poor. The other example, the BMS site and say decisions, Home Office decisions, and our Secretary of State, the decisions, are court. Owusu almost half of them. Our court is either illegal, unlawful, not in accordance with the law, or perverse in the sense, perverse, and they said the facts in support of the case, and then the Secretary of State in the kind of mobra. It is a half in your writer. I don't know, feel so would you be citizenship? So decision in the right. It's a problem. And I think we still need to push and push and push. Yes, it's ringing a bell. Yes, people are talking, especially at House of Lords level. No? You can see the passion of Chakrabarti, Baroness Wasi, conservatively. There are conservatives who are saying, no, we can't do this. Yeah. It's a inclusion and diversity. And clearly, no, you declare almost about 3 million people are second-class British citizens.
Ne kone be ding se omutimi nya na igina so
a say you best
say best no
so my second reading next week in Ebeko House of Lords biom so my amendments no about Houses of Commons Houses of Commons bit me about amendment na go because omo what numbers no but omo no omo elected into usually no I House of Lords no omo pushy na House of Commons say nya ubonso omo jam but I feel say clause 9 no it's draconian mehu 40-page review opinion senior barristers and the word I used last week they appear to be using the same word which is that it's draconian so be a draconian and actually say a idea sabiu a life changing it may affect community cohesion it may affect diversity. And because I draconian, no, I am more important, say, ibisheni and sana science here, say a law. So eventually, I can't know science here. And I'm sure, say, with the way I air sadly, no, papa Boris Johnson, no, number Matisse or checkers. Checkers, a Juma or and so from Crawford next week, you know. Say, Mamia, your friend of Grey or the Adibana or Bomechia, Mr. support me. Mengu menimas anka sisi anka ya dwen so okay lawyer ya de be ya yenuanum say nyi mum yenhwe Ukraine ye wo issue ho yenhwe energy cost inflation was 30 years high kame Boris Johnson ya elect me as prime minister and can no was sisi ade a o hwe say o save no ho and it's not the best of place to be because there are things to be done.
Well, I was here for say ope obi ama waka wasama ma senior emreya ebe ya page ya hona ehwemu na BWF Solicitors na eka ede ama. You are live with us on BW Radio, live with us on BW TV, live on BWF Solicitors Facebook and our BWF Solicitors YouTube. And our face to BWF Solicitors LinkedIn. We shall form our Sandra Fraser, thank you very much. Ubo Jumapa Ade and Mayen Henry Vladnote Uwa Hanana Ajima, our friend and our kosa Muna Fortunate Razak Haruna. Thank you very much for coming up. So and you were a fear the day. A fear at the same means Margaret Edu Mensa Antimagin Yami Inshrao. So and you were Dominic FF Asamoah. Dominic FF Asamoah also yada CP and the Dodo Amabeka Hunya na Mayeti later on in the show. Obe join me and said Debia Yana or join me and so there more questions and concerns aka I want in seminar what they are braying. And then come on, baby, dear, send you who I was screen also no say kwanya ubetimi a successful sponsorship application as an employer. Na wepitimi ede akofa healthcare workers ede aba UK. Question me bisa na say SaaS sponsorship application den kwa ben ye faso na healthcare workers nkwa and omobetimi are benefited from SaaS sponsorship application and now say to say but I will be concentrating my discussion on healthcare workers and kwanya betimi afaso amo aba nti mo amesan enko no say o question no why you ready abetimi a text ade abrem 07950422780 07950422780. But I mean fresh our number because of fra enya dey I be pick. Say you be can say ye call lines no so na ya pick na calls na number dey be ye adwuma na 07399 208468 and also I was screen also say them name. Me Uncle Ben hope you. Uncle Ben sponsorship. Because say I think you try home obi na try home come me na because of us so sponsorship at the end when it comes to immigration and ne kwan man for so ye adwuma e dey na ka ho asem.
Well, sana mo nyina wo be hu no sa router nkrofo bisa ho asem bebre no health and care workers route no and health and care migrant route no. First of all no ansana obi ebe employ wana wo be ba as migrant under the health and care route no I was say nipa na ono emode oba no I was say oye sponsor ono enya license free UK aban ho aye home office no enti usually a business. Now business, and that's or you register with the NHS until you NHS registered, and answer any of the trust, and answer or you CQC registered, care quality commission registered, and answer or provide the services NHS until say be a supply workers to NHS, and also supply workers to a nursing home because nursing homes in QC registered. So any pan so not just obit me age license no. Into license no general ana ye pese a children crofo say a boy particularly from February on be allow my carers I don't know here qualification be I do be here say or be English at level B1 I speaking listening reading and writing we said no the reading and writing account. To say first no, the non-crofo ye no. To say oba as a carer, an nurse, an doctor, and any of the health care specified routes now. I was so we B1 for reading, listening, speaking, and writing. IELTS. So on Ghana no omo British Council.
Oh, okay.
Ana eye.
Okay.
Enti nipa no beba no and then the only for carers no the only qualification I expected. To say nipa no aye obi asabio onko university oni diploma onye care adwuma krada ba wo fa no as a carer qualification and nipa ni here and so be pass sad na say me wo fa se bi text me ono ye midwife
anyway twetwema so kakra
yeah
say me mfa na say me wo obi a wawie senior high school
yeah
na onyanya admission bi anko university but o feel say obetimi a change the pathway no qualification here ne speaking English writing reading
yeah and listening yeah
you hear no
there's no qualification for carers route no and that's the joy of it although say a temporary or 12 months no ba wutimi switch it a long route into a very good ti beto your boss na afa businesses no because me sremu minuanom mo amoye agency and am shift akọ agency no are possible so we betimi dey obi free Ghana ba and any other part of the world but muntie step by step approach no first
men yen nem kotin because what was say again
kwaku
it looks very simple but anka be wo be hu ani aye na yatin
true because ye man crofo na ye package aye enti se wanye ni ye a ye mfa ma because omokra no as part of application process no ombetimi a russia ba baby also ye register no ma be hwe office or no ahwe enti this are the requirement first of all no was so ye registered business
okay
to your case we a registered business it can either be a sole proprietor a partnership or a limited liability company.
Okay.
We are registered business. Registered business and interest work or register with a buy and a BB. But we didn't say okay, me na Owusu and ne mate care agency, mate nursing agency. Your friend me na Owusu care recruitment agency. And no I mean here say me ko akotwero me din ato babia. But I was some inland revenue a register. Me can HM revenue and HMRC. Me can inland revenue because Ghana
the annual
and many HMRC, Her Majesty Revenue and Customs. Many of my register. Many of my register saying may register as a sole proprietor.
Okay.
Many of my register as sole proprietor. For self-assessment. Okay. And to me unique tax reference number. And your friend UTR now. So your mommy UTR now. So me employees are me PAYE reference. You be my booklet be. But because a real time we pay slips a real time no. Or reference number ni bibia no send by email and by letter. Tinyama was so shannon so. A unique tax reference number, or HM revenue PAYE reference number, so employees. So, Kofo Biaba, a likely say, employees, until we say we not
reference.
When you're sad, no. So, we will be a was supply NHS. Say either say we are registered with them, and I say we are registered with the CQC, which is a Care Quality Commission. Care Quality Commission, no. Care side no and NHS for a share hospital
okay.
Even say a private hospital crana or may register with the CQC to you be so munyina a registered to also no only on my register one ya say wouldn't professional body I register right it I say we are under NHS trust and now we under CQC, and now say we professional body beer on your register because Home Office budget. Home Office person who address baby office no.
Also no okay.
Home person who with tenancy agreement and I say with lease agreement. Home Office person who hierarchy chart and our hierarchical chart. Yes. But say a one man business naturally say wo na over head no na employees no what say on be pesa wo be draw na why no A4 sheet kama na wo.
Okay.
Home Office be pesa wo de wo bank account e be chere and also benya letter o business bank account and also letter every o bank manager. So we trade there Home Office person be hu o last self assessment and also SA 302 ni na your self assessment.
And no na kind of profit and loss ni.
Yes, and then I will fill in online now I file it, not tax, any HM revenue for so they are told tax. So what you are NI, Home Office for better NI payment record. So what the tax car on person who didn't hear what the tax car. Pobi or your bankrupt. Pobi or criminal record. Pobi a sebe. Ya jaw license free in some day. Ya jaw license for the next 10 years. Wintimi back bio.
License as in
Home Office.
Home Office license.
Se bia na amount sponsorship.
Se dada ni aje.
And as ya aje. Omo na omo old style no still I was some upgrade to the new style.
Because I expire and no dey nyet fatal. But ya Jeffrey with some dia and there no problem.
That's correct. That's correct. Enti why yes anema we nyina no. I was a true story. Adenti na wo pese wo di obi e free baby eba. Nipa no experience ni qualification be na wo then na oba be ya ma wo sika he ana wo tua no now sa sika he a wo tua no e wo say we careful because wo your applications ye ma wo tumi na Home Office adwuma a wo de man crofo visa no ye mfa ma wo na wo yes enti to say the new care route your model back from February no must specify say it was say income na ye minimum of 20,400 or so. But even within the care system no, we share the SOC a year secured occupation code na and also we share ONS a year Office of National Statistics na. Adwuma bia ye no okromo ha bia no omo code
okay.
It is our share sa code na what they call Home Office income level na even within ONS omo codes no kra no omo kire adwuma bia ene ne income adwuma bia ene ne income enti sa 2400 omo kana it's about 2400 no for carers no very high because carers within the usual British system no omo income no is about 6 to 8 pounds an hour a year no is about 16,400
before tax.
Before tax.
Okay.
But we almost say it has to be a minimum of 20,000. For into Sawo share.
There's a one here before tax and on that I was say utiani kabe 1,700.
No. Before tax and year 20,400. To what it tax free it works out about maybe about 1,200 take home. Which you
no, because before tax it's about 1,070 and to take tax and now above from yes.
Yes. Okay. Yes, now above from. And I was say we are sure say okay, nkrofo ahe na wo befa omo nkrofo ahe na wo hia vacancy ahe na wo sisi a income ahe na wo de ma omo e wo se oye ni nyina wa ye ni nyina wi no na wo ko online na wa fill application form no say we a small business omo jo 536 pounds we a big business omo jo about 1,000 I think 300 or so yeah na wa upload documents no na we email ama we email mama within 8 weeks na brought sponsorship license as A1 tenya approve as A1 na obetime de nkrofo afri Ghana ba Mr. business plan say na obe secure information no nipa na obe ya adwuma ma no system be na be kai wo say nipa yi ne visa na wu nti e wo se me cha na e bewu nti wo se me chase no
you also draw sa plan nyina de to
ebiom or insurance or employers liability insurance or occupiers liability insurance or HR na HR a human resource nti wo employee bia wo right wonim sɛ ne yɛtwerɛ employment contract anaa wakɔ internet so na wakɔ copy bi wa saa contract na woni nipa no sa wote aseɛ si yɛka maternity pay ɛna statutory maternity pay a wote aseɛ yɛka sick pay a wote aseɛ anaa statutory sick pay a wote aseɛ yɛka redundancy a wote aseɛ men ko sign contract bi ma wonko fa bibi mbeto ko ama wo business ni fail bi kra obi mbesu wo ne wo yere ama dan ba ko am wo mu no wansu mu anje mfiri nsem enti wa membo utirimu ntwotworo nko internet so nko print nema ankasa na we di akwa bi statutory declaration ono atworo se ye nsan ma no ye am se akwa ye fa you din
to sadi o
so no cry call reverse oh brofo call reverse grandma ni nyina
and then the look ranko ye
because nipa no ko read no be fo se ye na ye tworo ti me srew ye wo package wo ho upo bi no aboa no set up wo business a yado bema Angela obedraw business plan amount so ope partnership agreement obedraw amount ope accountant yade Nelson and Co ebema because Nelson and Co no mo chartered accountants on be your accounts are register with Inland Revenue.
Okay.
Once why ye sa niam we nyina bibia di mu no ye review ya ye application na unwie ye free bibia friend SMS aye sponsorship management system. Okay. A home office there. A home omo di omo grow. But ya di tumi na ehya onsa. Okay. Say ho ana wogi obi a ube create na wodi ne din na akotoso. No we create electronic code ye ne certificate. And no ana de kwaje ne visa no. Na mamusio mo na just chichane keke so mafao na enko no mu hu se when di ade a wo kan no so ubun so beje license ya give you nso a for the next 10 years no ultimate na say wo business model a wo de feel say wo de air frankrofo fi Ghana aba na wo de supply homes ne care homes ne hospitals ne clinics no ubun so business na bo e doable because minimum be a meno kasa yam say me catch or staff under him of 320 again and kune 320 personnel yani handle the case na mano as you see an offer doctors offer nurses offer carers offer social workers see an offer carers free Ghana Mr. Mo mu chase yen say wanko ben ane e ben say Mr. Mo so wonim say obrofo enka
ye call reverse
wonim say wonim reading wonim say ye read brofo na wonte ase a kona kosua de yes I care wonhia qualification bia
ye
wonhia English no na sa me wo fa so no ka kire me say wetin en prenu no na je say ade no menyu hwe no say ye ne de but me kwa akọ de nti ankrofo titititi
oh but say no de enka nya de sa
B1 no is almost A level equivalent.
Oh okay.
Enti writing no and I'm saying
man ko nya problems
omo de beji omo stay wa ha as spouses and our partners no omo ye speaking and listening. But for healthcare workers and sponsored routes no ye speaking listening writing and reading. For old one ni bi no mo Ghana mo schools first no na Ideal College wo ho na wo Medina mo starting bi na mo ntwere Ghana for na mo so wa ha mo pe business aye no kwan bi a ebi no ebini ubetimi afa teacher wo Ghana upper classroom a register na mo kyerɛ nkrofo ade say o pass rate no very high ubinya nkrofo ko exams no yentua bribe yenya nhye dem enya de nkrofo first na buy no
na nkrofo ko ye mankofo
because na omo ye no different places omo agene nyina free ho akọ British Council niema ye peno no ye de ade ma ye ane de aye bribe je but adisuane de obi antimi nsua ma ba wonya teacher o ya ade a enti monhwe saa side na monye maka mo a mo pesa mo bie businesses o ha na mo de nkrofo ba no route e wose mo firm procedure wose mo firm niema e wose mo ye record keeping sabio anya computer nkwane se wako Argos akoto computer na odi esi ho I will say we need broadband account. I will say we need telephone line account. I will say we connect ideally, I will say we IT person cross your computer. Because we keep on for data and the data the information ombudsman. So when so obi data mu year, obetimi afan up to 100,000 pounds. Enti mu me very careful. Kwaku step by step approach amayene. Now, yanye wo package aye man crofo.
Okay, then
can be bia ba menka SMS no. SMS no wa obetimi manage ba mesrew. So we need time. One tell on us we need reading. O business no ye so busy say we need time obetimi e de ahwe eso a farmer lawyer no hwe so ma. Ye betimi ahwe so ama.
Oh, they say mo betimi aye a retainer kind of thing say wo SMS na ye hwe so ama. Enti ye be monitor wo HR and wo contracts we the ebewu. Enti say ehia so be renew obetimi renew and na so be track the across say assume say obenten obaye ote Walthamstow. Enti wo hwehwe na chire edie. Na just say home office and no any problem because who will be a or so
because reason omode be ma wade ne se wo no adwuma nka ye no ye ma franchise aye home office no enti epesi hu se obetimi aye enti wo hwa omo requirement no ye wo internal person or was on external person ye adwuma
okay
omo hwe so enti obi a woni ne ye adwuma bia whether say we agency our supply staff ama NHS and I say care homes I was on a sign agency agreement and our employment agreement important say we need say any panel e be sign say agreement no employment law so very fraught with difficulties why here obi be sue why you very careful enti ano no nya wadwuma ana no nya de a wo kate corners ye pe corners kate ye mpesi kanitua ti wo so akọ internet so US employment contract kra no akọ print no to say UK employment contract
or the dia shim no
the dia or no I charge on TS you and so no say o yen sign because who say actual employment contract say free say yeah industry relevant and industry specific onim and no answer when employment contract egu ebi kra na ye Canada for employment contract laws are different when who act say no apprentice
or tipupu ano a wo bi ade
mesramo ye nya na sa ye dwen ho say wo pesa wo ye business na edimu ma membie ho nto ho ma wo bi mbesiu ti ma lawyers nhwem ma na employment contract no ye draw ma yes ye be charge o enye cheap but and for me the bottom line is crofo be bre ho a and we more boarding, and there's a reason here will be boarding. Sabi, many barrister be here, Juma. Hourly rate, no, Jimmy £350 plus VAT. Minimum barrister being so, on so over you £60. Minimum the entire as a barrister and a years, Juma. Because the assets involved in is potentially over £1 million. And we are very careful. And to be a while, we saw the Nema Kobe, near Kojan 200, 300. Ebi obey successful, but idea here can try and error because utia home office very vocal license no. We employee in so away and why we are bit me see you.
Okay.
I hope near the empathy here.
What boss wa a year obia or koji sponsorship license no. Say your man no sa license my name is more friend is A1 or whatever. Say young man no.
Yeah.
Then also a year with me push your drusa level no and now say once the application up to no at a point I had on them about.
Oh yeah. Say what here the American no why we kwaku we a business a well him say we a business. We a notebook business and so be answer him say we a notebook. What accounts mun na go notebook to bones a notebook be about 200 pages. I don't know your accounts go. There be so person you will have to invest in your business.
That's right.
And for care work, no, or calendar, or casework, and more accounting software.
Okay.
One causes a receipt in your man go ideal milk box every year be an audio account. Yeah, Sabi minim lawyers be bra omuni accountant. Yeah, both internal accountant and an external accountant. Because enye me juma. Ana me pese me nya adwena me de ye me adwuma nya me de afra me se adwuma waju na wo ye me lawyer. menya accountant tiada na me ko ha me ho obi wo a oto ne petrol oba na de ato box m mesrew se si am no kase even banks cry mau expenditure software
ubetimi
edisa anima ni nyina ship se na eye neat enti na o staff on because last week me 60 hours we me 20 hours na no so afi na akwahwe notebook ahwe se he na watwere go na unso and so ade no nso ye time keeping case management softwares wo ho a employee softwares calendar na niema I keep some information in na
most of the agencies was idea
so enti ye no be ma option say obetimi atowe to na fa gu ye be ka kire say for IT person or problem with retrieval because computer it me break it down my Owusu data. Inti pe obi a obetimi retrieve register na to to cloud na save niema ni bi wo.
That's right, yeah.
You know, you can't just run a business and you nim tete no.
And your ass is son.
Onim ska or dia shame. The one says canaba. The when I na margin onim. The when I na profit. Paper auto I na spend staff pay ahe even time I would hear photocopying cry no I will cost I was charge. For us we've always said say we ye bibia I was so ye ni enti yen say yeah we human rights sorry a human resource ye tua omoka omo no omo hwe ye staff so ye be advice wo say wo so pebi na ye be recommend yo omo ye de na ma enti o lawyer or accountant or HR person.
Uncle Ben, said yes, can obi tenchen bi obeka say oh ade na say door so be but it's a big time business awoye. If you understand all my examples say obi were 300 members of staff were under him. Inti no eye den a wo be grow inti saa ne ma we by the time nipa 10 meka ho nipa 20 meka ho from free Ghana ba also saa ne hye ni nyina wonye etime edit ho abusia me de me metu fo say omodin answer wo de wo ne ma ni nyina ebema BWF Solicitors ana lawyer ni papa wote de wo ye no ase no aye ama oboni ka sembi say it's always best for a layman to give his work for an artisan to do for him or her and inti me kamfo e de amount say any BWF Solicitors any inkita ho wo package e de emma obibia o pese okoji sa sponsorship license ne bi eninti frɛ won na any oni nkomo 0208 493 7340 ana 077 127 61884 ebusia ye live e wo BW radio any BW TV and a bi also so ye wo BWF Solicitors Facebook and YouTube and afi LinkedIn nso obese wo de question bi ba se de nkofo de one de abre me ya obe text e de amaya na obe send in WhatsApp 07950 422780 07950 422780 ebre no so obe fra yen e wo 07399 07399 208 468 07399 208 468 ene openi yankasa oda BWF Solicitors ano aye Uncle Ben ene waha na oni yen twetwe enkomo ya hwe the first part ya hwe senia wo kofa anaso wo company wo adwuma ekwan ya wo se wo faso requirements a wo processes a wo se wo famu ya sha se na Uncle Ben eka se obibia ra opese wo fa healthcare any health professionals route no they will hear basically brofo no the ye tro the ye kan the ye ka ene ntiase a wo na asemo again ma me hwe the part because the okofa aba ene the ekofa na aba ni nyina no eka bom na de abusuafo no aba abepi ha waka requirement ye here age limit metimi ne mabusuafo aba anase menkoa na meba na mebegina mu a mahwese makakofo mo abeka me ho na
okay obetimi de abusuafo aba that's the joy of all this route no and it's our migrant route in lead to settlement
okay
it is our bad the current route which is a health and care migrant route now lead to settlement almost the carers route a temporary route 12 months almost the healthcare no because health and care route no shortage occupation so na carers no yade omokoka shortage occupation no omunyina utimi de oyere ukun o ma omoye under 18 utimi di omo ba mo ba nso a it leads to settlement. Now I've said carers route no for 12 months almost say extendable, but so as a carer on the carers route you can also switch, because within the health and care migrant route no your care workers you can switch to that. Utimi visa for 5 years, after 5 years and indefinite stay. Enti utimi at your family ba. So being to be a question sir, or say Ghana, I'm currently working in a hospital. Do you need to be in a hospital? No, you don't need to be working in a hospital.
Yeah.
Enti you can be working in a nursing home. You can be working in aged or old people's home. You know.
What I mean, trying to short cry say, Obi awie as a senior me boss no, or train work nursing school.
Yeah.
Onya kwan nkoi.
Yeah.
Say onya this opportunity.
Yeah.
Na organization be the license and then sponsorship at the end ebe fana.
Yeah.
Obeti aba betwani school no so whilst working.
Yes. And benefits are what say. Ni oba utimi ko school.
Okay.
Oba nipa no de oba no e wo say oye adwuma ma no. Ba utimi ko ye adwuma ma obi foforo so. Eka ho. 20 hours a week.
Extra.
Okay. 20 hours a week. Okay. No, oni license kra utimi ye adwuma ma no. Ti emfa say abi enko care home abefa.
Okay.
Omo wo sponsorship license. Waba abefa bia ya ma 3 years waba. Tuba abi en care home no. Omo ma ebia 40 hours a week. Ti wo ye no. Na wakonya na Owusu en care home. Ono nso me ni license. Oba monsieur okay. Also obi a figure na body officer otoka. Ti 40 hours no feel say two pack a cracker. Ti house monsieur okay ma 20 hours nka. Ti say oba on health and care route na. Nipa na do buy na wo say wo ye adwuma ma.
E ma no.
So wo gya adwuma ya ma na wo say wo sesa visa no a different sponsor ho. But whilst I ye adwuma ma no utimi ye adwuma ma obi fofora ono no ni license up to 20 hours. We person you more than 20 hours I was so home office for amani.
Nti wo ba bewura mu a obetumi akopɛ key job.
Oh, so key job na opɛ. Ada na utimi nkopɛ key job. Utimi ye adwuma bi a opɛ. Utimi ko school, o matimi ko school. Utimi ye bibia. Ade a untimi nya ne se benefits bi wo ho a untimi enje. Because we are restricted. We are no recourse to public funds. Yes.
Okay.
I am very interested. Mr. Mama adwen ko kakra because your connection too much because be what text na nyama minya waka even say di we kra no obiza say lawyer can you find employment for us na be amaka so there be call internet ne so but minimum ka say Ghana ni a ono ye adwuma we bi dada or twa ben yen kakra American see ankrofo over 320 na one books so me no beka so obe penese di ni din betudwa na omo
people are asking for the day.
No, because yeah, client for confidentiality level no you mean to be informed. I just said na kasa but discussion I say obe person den crofo be free Ghana ba.
Okay.
Your crofo ya adwuma ma omo ba ku say omo nya contract so omo supply crofo 500 only in crofo 10 impo but when you contract for so on supply crofo 500 different hospitals. Yeah inti also ya na audio be a free outside the bar I doable mama emfa ya ni hwe ho ye per connection too much me say me per crofo per connection because some you
and when I come crofo bopa no
it's mind boggling
because say okay mama me hwe ni say what Ghana na obetimi ama obi 10,000 pounds me hu dey also to coin but why na just over Bible me pacho e kwan pada ho eno nti e na BWF Solicitors e ka cho say bomodin abra na ni wo eni nkomo no won kire kwan pa no so you can save money build a proper home in the UK na ankoye say ene wote ho ane adwene yo say immigration for be ball pro because ya be hwehwe wo ade wako in Yedru, we drew we a ton of drugstore. Your ton of lawyer for free into Bomodiana once. And come over be some say what about a nurse in Ghana who has already passed IELTS? Is there any help?
Just remember, say IELTS expire after 2 years. But so we're using it successfully. And our nurses now, because you has a nurse, a dentist, doctor, we have exams and IELTS at B1. So why now they are successful application, the NDA expire.
Okay.
But bear in mind, say expire after 2 years. So IELTS and so I can a British Council near you know.
Okay.
And I speaking, listening, reading, and writing. We be as a writing by a essay. Nti se wonim se obrofo no enka ko na kusua de mo so a mo ye business people a mo take a risk no mo anye we ya India ni ba ko fire mo mbie mo ntiti schools ni bi e wo Ghana o wa kra obetimi de wusika hyem na wa ko pe baabi na wa start a training and let me give you a business idea. Se obi pese oba
that's the way program we nkwase na abenya
se obi pese oba ha ebeye adwuma ye wo cultural issues e wo so tiase enti me say me number for be bro mo ye adwuma in the diaspora field no so broni kotena Ghana e free be transition training enti o man sa training sanso na also betimi ate adwuma bi se obi ba se care as a nurse na niema obi training omo speaking way no so over here nurses will 2 tests in addition to English no the CBT and ba OCSBB and also second test na no be ye wa ha within the first 6 months to 1 year the nti no a cultural training sadly your nurse in Ghana no any send ye tie ho ye adwuma no and difference in case Ghana the inferior I would never say that but difference sana be a Ghana next bit me aye adwuma na oni obi aka Jesus ho asem no aha no nipa no ma ho kwan a wontimi nyesa sana next bit me awura next hospital e Ghana no abom pae no aha no nipa no ma ho kwan a wontimi nye and na ye almost a second level test no and intine pesa wo ba ha be ye adwuma kakra nsa na why sa test no me kase se wo wa ha na wo ye entrepreneur na wadwe wo pe business te se na me pe business na wo betimi ate sa training school si bi wo Ghana na even class a remote learning kra na wa pe teachers wa ha omo ye qualify minim se manyeti o kire IELTS enti na one na ye na my training crofo because sabio sa carers your mobile mun here qualification beyond boy also mo English no sa even writing no cry issue speaking enye issue in Ghana ni bia and listening enye issue but reading and writing ebeye issue and I'm saying say English na a very high level B1 moma yenye sure say opportunities ya sheda na yeto ye bo a kire mo sana mo betimi use connection no yesremo way opportunity and it leads to settlement. Mama money nko na no so betimi aboa.
Akamen na me wo mini abako how I say my question is can midwives apply for this thing?
Yes. Enti so we are nurse wo Ghana na opesa wo ba ha as a carer. Na e betu ya 20,400. Kwaku multiply by 8.4
You call him.
Aha. Na opea wo betimi aba carer. To say my cousin Ibaya or no a midwife for Ghana, but we apply for senior carer position.
Which obviously will go higher.
My English, we're failing it twice.
Or say Bonaparte, it's my part.
I mean, India will finish. I'll catch you and I'm a student. Oh, uncle.
Daniela Chase, Obetimi link up with the person looking for 500 people. I can work with him. I want to take this risk honestly. You know this, uncle?
I do. Yeah, I do. Daniela Chase.
Daniela, hi, Henry Vlad noticed say, I'm very sure that some so-called pastors will start connections with this opportunity and it will cause issues. And Please, Uncle, warn our people about connections. Okay, connection, yeah, no, and what up, your connection, your chua, as some at all. Yeah, Uncle Ben, I mentioned, say, na my tea, or bois etimi, a trainee amount for. Good evening. But what do you know, call your toka?
But Otemenka.
Aha, feed me toka.
Otemenka.
That is, hey, what I knew.
Midasi. Me ye meeting with the meeting intera.
Also, you're there.
Nyamia do me ye meeting with the meeting. Me ye two
Are
meetings
you?
at the same time.
Me patrol. I answer now over because sometimes Uncle Ben threw in this one to say, "Sir, utimi boa amount for sir islets, listening, speaking, writing, you know."
Yes.
Edding.
Reku meka se kakra in a sense nka enye den but yen kromo no senia ye kire yen brofo ene aha kromo se na brofo ne ka no eya na ye wo problem with translation into translation no ene ya mayeti ba uhwemu a nke no a me ma typical example a ye wo yen kromo a se wo ka wo kromo kasa wo ka se embia me kwa aba no what can I translate into the English language? I say, I am going to come. But I am going to come.
I'm going to come serious.
Serious, I have a program.
Ain't no, sir, kitty no. And then I say, omuti, especially with the speaking one. Otiana or translator. No, I translating or wrong. Sir, the translation of Bruni no on tier no asie. Ain't no, and I na emma. Ebimu 18 no.
Okay. So in the sense no, sabi senipa no 8 brofo no or ka was what can within the context that sabi obronia or UK ha ebete ase obronia anase obi or brofo free any other country what UK ha no ebete ase. Is that a kind of training our demand for?
But I no and ye say ye more most of the past readings no senior beya your mom mevan set is a comprehension ye be mom na wetie afen so betie listening obetie brofo ne sa brofo no so no it's got a contest mbia na ye call shopping mall conversation that will go on in the shopping mall no obetie intino obisa mbia me beta ade na ye ton ne sen ne boy say bibisa na ekọ anase mbia in the courtroom judge say you can say obi ogina we no so say sa enti bibia all the comprehension is based on the content. So what you na practice more and over again, you get used to the terms now use no. In that case no say nya similar situation na answer questions na when yantiase ne dada na ye easy am nti na ehia training and I say we be a lot of practice.
It is a me kasa will be in training for islets na ebedi be say bosome mi ansa 1 week or what?
Okay, classes are more ma Ghana ne de depending the partner level of understanding no nti ne ye wo ma ye mock e ma ye hwe say wonsa ana wadwe na tintim nyoma ne so ana nti no Oma minimum of 2 months. Now yes, solid, constant, persistent learning dia. And yet the possibility said, ube to me channel. But ube waha oye kakra na ochi ni teacher in the beman or class na no akotu mwada. There be we got so many resources online. Ukofia unso be to me a play back and be listening and practicing it. Oya sadia. Ebe ene nansa yenya nipa mienu apasi ma ye meda ma me hu ne me because o ma try it 3 times and so mo be share yen ena nyame
o na say Uncle Ben offer say ni say abono because
Debbie Uncle Ben end that form sir
okay right
we have okay go on Patrick.
Okay ye be be line so say Uncle Ben ewo ha as main resource person me colleague ye menia na mighty boa ama ye den komo no ebebra nti obetimi afre yen number no 07399 208 468 07399 208 468. Make our say we live BW radio so we live BW TV so sanso na we live BWF Solicitors Facebook and YouTube and then come aye die no you say a kwan ben so na obetimi aye successful sponsorship application as an employer now akofo aba through the health and care migrant route, which leads to settlement. Me person what say it leads to settlement. Uncle Ben, answer na be a ebefa obi wa line so no. Who can say leads to settlement? Be a contractor, the money partner, yamana 12 months, 18 months. Say and this I was me apply back to my sponsor no. Now I'm paid man from mommy and now I extend my contract no. And now say me 18 months no. Meet me because meet me a dog me sponsor no. Na ma pay employer for now.
Oh yes, oba at any time be a bit me aja or employer no as switch out different employer. And I me expect to say obi a file for 18 months or better na 18 months ni nyina ewu ansa. Ideally you know, we did 12 months, aka 6 months and I was so started and then a negotiate to say either say one or that's all license. Two, still a person here Juma mana. And this idea was switch it. And most often than not, you know, or more mobile as carers, you know, do not qualified nurses. To your bem no be who system no to me any conversion now. Obe move from a carer to the nurse way, you know. They very likely say Krofo be brave as carers. Our here qualification be apart from English B1 no. Now within 12 months.
Obet me taking opportunities at what system no more enhance no.
Absolutely.
At for different route I could do in a settlement.
Me expect say obia or your nurse or Ghana or be ye adwuma wa ha more than 12 months as a carer. I don't expect that. Yes na God given talent no. Na say wo underutilize no because they were I don't know. Me sure say you religious. Obia or destiny. To be our shebra nyamede amano. Enti se wo de no call no ye nursing. Na no na why wo Ghana. Na wo ba na also ye carer. You know,
one progress here not just be a one or person because yes, the opportunities there.
Of course it's there. Will bet me upgrade you. Our you so we 2 exams. But kono I CBT very easy. I multiple choice question. And about so I traditional, you know, I written exams, but I don't see a very easy. I nursing practices na be and I watch exams.
Okay.
It is a oba ye different there. But me de bia me kase bibia mu aye bia te se owo akola no nyi ebe ye matured. So so na all start oba UK, oba as a cleaner, as a carer, as a driver or whatever it is. Say other options for how be to me I climb up field now one a good so obey yeah
079 07399 07399 208 468. We will be a war ahomano so hello
good evening.
Good evening boss that is saying
Yamiadumo na munzo
Yamiadum ye ho ye pa but your uncle Ben ewa ha na mighty e come ho anti o question about your intio.
All right. Me that's your friend me Daniel na me question me person ka me bisa first of all no me wife ye nurse ewa ha me pam no ye nurse or Ghana ana oba ha currently no ye wo when your sponsorship all right but almost sponsor no as pre-registration inti eno na me ne me yire ne me manyina ye wo so ba wa tro ni CBT no apase wa tro oski no so apase. But I can't English, and I think I try about 4 times. But no English, you know, or try OET, which is I think say for the health care health professional. Now, my person can be say my no kasa, and such person, you know, or kasa or diverted to IELTS, or also we need 2 months and I say if we be with Diana, if you are the number be an asset, everything are contacting because they started threatening us with the fact that in English, you know, actually, and she needs to be working as a nurse, not as a carer. Medasi.
Okay. My name is Uncle Ben.
Well, I mean, first of all, my member Yerabaso, why there was say, you know, I pass it 2 exams, you know. The second one are very difficult. So what me pass it also to me pass it English. But my name is Brof we do, and you know, near Brof Kuyi. And at the Bia Mecano, a Jumana no communication ye key my explanation be actually no you desire.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, say
I'm going to come.
Because I'm going to come.
Which has a different connotation altogether.
I totally different. I hope someone more here no. Because I'm going to come. One year careful. Obi be fan be different cry. But I don't so Ghana bro for no kind of. Timanya T. Obi say the year I try English na. Bear in mind, say nurses no more. And Sarah Baba as a nurse no. Yeah English na answer na waba. I'm so see I don't know why I know untimin pass. But so bet me I be one na. Or so be take it 2 months na.
And take it 2 months. Once our pre-knowledge dada no and take it 2 months. But then you know so. Akoba ne say eye English nkwa on fashion enka ho no on dedicating most of the time no emma na onye more practice ye wo ye can say me say mock questions and past questions bebre e wo online a obetumi Oma ne ho embia menim so nim resa but oma ne ho even if 2 hours every day say me try these questions now obetumi aya enye sanso a ompe teacher na so ombe hu yen na yenhwe kwan a ebetumi ama no ya coach no na ontumi encontrol because ye coach no bi a wa ye bi pen ye coach na most of it ye past questions na yenhrew some of the technicalities na ewo mu na ye na ema ebi mo efeli no enum na ebe kyerɛkyerɛ na ye hu se afedie wonsa atotoso ansi ama won kwan say control in sohwe no na wan so be ya I say driving test or say mock na wonsa afi de wetwa over the pass mark no ansana wakwakọ because in sohwe ni nyina so you have to pay for it internet say de bia na o shi skegusa inti no on shede nya 2 months no but depending on him actually
Manyeti, what can driving test? Obi beka se also kutwi car na. Pacho driving test, mimi ni madia ete. Pacho den.
Driving test no say you can say theory no pacho theory no say before be kwa kutro and obeka car. You have to learn bibia efa road ho, bibia efa traffic, anything concerning you driving on the road to avoid accident. Now you have to learn any traffic signs, any road marks near the adina ubeshia. No ube se ukoye driving theory test now. Multiple questions of 50. I'll say ucha 47 and sana yamau license say after the corner koye practicals no na when you full license. And a similar thing. Say English na okwa akotro no the same thing field no wono obeye sa practice no English no it's all linked to what you are doing and base na make us nyina wo contest that you have to learn
obviously no say field that you can healthcare any sa route no obviously no I was say winya idea be as to area obekomo no ho brofo kakra sabi say woni client enam shopping mall na I was say ohenanim kai ba say Henry Vlad noted example we was say look your face the sky is coming that kind of thing you need to know the right context to do it anything I was say at least we training kakra and we taking the advice of Uncle Ben say among for schools and classes now on betimi at their training and crofo mo pet my IT number and later on we'll bring it let's go on to the discussion me wo obi ewo ahomano so ewo ha nti mama yenhwe se betimi etie no 07399208 hello
me pacho me cha Uncle Ben no Mr. Reku and my IT
yeah Joseph boss
me pacho first thing nam pacho mpese me ye we ka kredi me pacho we no se ye chino Facebook a eko wompa o ka sa fidi te feed wo womti nam pese ni we ma tanya ba we ta
ye me ansa no mo de hina eko wo
ni na sa kreben ka sa feedback wo also ka sa feedback wo na ma yati so ka sa feedback wo my senior about Facebook say there's echo in feedback,
okay,
but
we'll monitor because yenya sad feedback no was studio hanti it was a bit confusing
okay,
but yeah Professor Adewa how be am I why
okay and two so na over my tea normal and knows for the country later and
nobody had about to this I'm the 2 hour friend. Yes, I'll be distracted.
I'm a chef. But much economy and I see those here.
Okay. All right. That's well, we'll be for France so different. I don't know. Many are check our system and here because we also having another feedback set. There's no echo in the meaning how yours is acting. But check it my here. I'm call for so our line also. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Good evening.
Good evening, Team BWF. Uncle Bennard Michio Nana.
Hey, now who can wear our friend you miss? Uncle Yedi and every man.
Me top pow. Nana money Ejuma.
Ejuma that's it.
That's it.
You. But I told me here no Mr. Uncle Bennard Kabibi say we say over as a carer who need the qualification be
Yes.
No qualification. You don't need anything because me a caterer by profession.
Yeah.
It mean here no di bokunkwa.
I know. Nana me who pesa oba pa.
And then mama wadaruma. It's me beka manye tinibi. The ball is in your face.
The ball is in your face and that anymore. Mate, that's CP. Thank you very much.
Play it in the net.
Play in the net. That's CP. Uncle Ben, yang share say me pese me take sa training be as be a my tea you know. But I have a school or the place in Ghana. Me here say me go through a sponsorship no be a British Council for I am my accreditation. And now say I can just do it on the side. So just preparing the person to go and write the IELTS now.
Well, IELTS no almost syllabus. And my nyeti and the best person obey me a leader. And I think that we need to involve a lot. Obi o pese oye bibia no. Obetimi ne manyeti. Manyeti me kran so me surprise our crown bi o Ghana. You know, me say
my tea umbe ho na waye dada o.
Why? Because I didn't confirm him about manyeti.
Few friends omo na ya me man crofo pone ho o chromo Ghana
Oh, be what
you was sent about when you na me lead there, but minim nipa kona or yen so no training nurses ni my.
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
Oh, I cry on.
Me no see you. So in a situation like this, my tea betty me set up something on her own as a consultant. Now a directing for say monko sasume say no binting ho ewo and cry. Is that possible, uncle?
Well, over you're very careful with involving ourselves in other people's business.
Okay.
For the simple fact, and it's because of your track record in tea. So you can be a microphone into case ko we ho no ko but manyeti you be a I can vouch for.
That's right.
And tea se manyeti na lead adena I'm happy say you the number better you be promoting a business no. You started me bon crofo 3 din. Me bo Angela Hesse, my refer Obiama no, Wayama or a business consultant, a big business consultant. Macan Nelson and Co, Dr. Francis, and Mr. Nelson, your auditors and your accountants. Many of my minimum for the past since 1998.
Okay.
And HR former hands, so your business so. And I use them. And I can also recommend them. And I'm a team so I am and I know her integrity. For integrity is very important.
Very key.
And anything I'm a lead, we are happy to promote it. And into our besides so recommend next webinar we don't because I'm doing this job for 30 years, you know. What I've come to realize, and I say, your integrity and your reputation are very, very important. ɛna saa ade we ne ye area nkrofo de bu nkrofo pa.
That's right.
Enti manyati ebe lead, and I think so I will speak to her about it. Once I put in structures and all we're doing it's hands-off approach, but also to make sure say Omundi Madia Home Office
That's right, yeah.
When they are doing whatever they are doing, they will factor that in. Yeah.
07399208468. Hello.
Yeah, hello. Good evening.
Good evening, boss.
Yeah, mama.
Okay. Mbacho yeti why?
We there bunka first me divert me question no kakra bi. Question no enye empire topic in hone.
No problem.
But yeah. But yeah, application call home office a family permit. A family permit. Family permit. But last year May money application. So lion to Monka. Nanka me pay email I bet me email you more say or more and Shenanka on be decision on a case.
Okay. BWF, my colleagues, so be sure. Mr. Mobetimi and Sabapay or Facebook. First of all, last week, and I'm other lawyers, my colleagues in Swaka, say home office delay or home Troy. I apologize. So I'm employ new people. I'm a trainee na omaba. But clearly, May last year, I checked. Mr. Charles, Richard, Eunice, says your money burning for. My cannon, said, Obi, email and IBBA, but from a fan to Facebook, man. Why?
Okay. Ubit me afre 07399208468 na yebe piki na fi yede atoso ade ama Uncle Ben. Na pacho say o question be at your end. Okay, Nadia no a drop it. Mami share we as abis or say Uncle, is there any update on the registration of children nationality fees? If so, how much is the current fees to register a child?
There's no update. Mr. It doesn't look say more better so. Ti ubano time aswan. Pescana ko register no. That is all I can say.
Okay. Na back, but mami fakoli and sana. If you have questions at your end, what they abana and kabena boy a year no my. Hello.
Oro kumadwe.
Mambeki, I design.
Papa, na myazo na unso
Adum Kroya, Pacho Yetio.
When you anchor, you know, my family, my
Okay.
Me question is, Mrs. Saba, or your nurse in Ghana. And then I say, Madame, could you send me a message? Say, British has commission for British Council almost more per nurses into already stand out to exams now past year, no be Juma waha. Na Mrs. Abano to Wawale, omo ye fi aware but omo questions are ben but akoya exams na omo fa report to the amlen so wa pass na so wa fail. Into no bu some say all questions are our demo nka ka no wa ben mo no. Say so for pass exams no obetuma questions and force say obetumi look na bahana.
Homa say wo worry fi aware na wo your application anya wo de wano kwa na eka e wo say wo di paper ka ho enti okọ assembly na onko sisi a na onko je paper na kwan bia o de niku na ka ho why
Pacho you number what to what 22 years or what 27 years.
I say na say onim say na worry no say niku ti once a ma worry a odo no obetimi de na ba why
I'm Becky. Minim mami bi no adi be 65 70 years. Nikunu no 40 something. Papa no kra no di president. It's very far.
Oh, Pacho Mate.
Mate, me da sipi nyame insho ya me ento nka bi why.
Oh, mpache.
You. Na, Pacho Brian. Oh, what did I mute you and talk?
When say near sister no be kasa no one threat more ne nua ba ne tres because results na nchesa a chabru so at 2 weeks ne cry na endu enti no say nka ni details od bema na yemfa results ne mfa ye de ma ansa na kra wakoji paper de no enti no on check embia na results na ba onim enti on ma ne nua ba ne nko check yo oreku medase anko be medase nem say ne no me select just 5 questions based on the topic yeah babe treat no but it looks a bit na no majority no yeah to me answer amayen first one no nanka na obi bisa say obie company foforo ti say what opportunity ya abe say oksi ene saade a or resources a obetumi ebie company na ombie na so obie ne foforo how long. And I say, or say the company in fear him or say to be able to qualify to apply for a sponsorship license.
Obiene na echna obetimi aye.
Obetimi aye.
Yes.
Yo. Okay. Afe or Sandy bisa say ebanisa or say akeka keke ya ne atete ya wate say or say odisi kebi ekoja home office. Na saa sika no ewo nipa dodo bia opese wode ba no. And I say, nipa nkrofo krono ni omutumi ba and omu go through the process no omutumi eba. How long no say omuye adwuma ewo nase na say omu visa wu na say sa nkrofo no so adwane kɔ baabi a or say okɔ report ma home office na say owo kwan bi so a obetumi etwa omu visa mu kyerɛ sɛ na something na all complaining about am so me do abeto ha ama Uncle Ben no.
Well, first of all, Untias Kabianto ho. Migrant charges be almost charging businesses. And they're totally different from health and social migrant routes. So the Nipano ba or would duty say Nipano and Majuma no huna. Or be used to SMS na a friend of sponsorship management system no. Now they are reporting Nipano. Now you might try to visit him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
To me reporting Nipakono.
Absolutely.
Na engine it is in your bear or sarcophobe before Fraba. Yanka say, Uncroftway or Medjane.
I didn't know would you be bar or educate your mono. Apart from education, no. Obia fee Krufu Froso baby your transition training I was our the manu. I don't expect say obi be free Ghana ba straight wabra oma and share and as part of company policy no important omo ya ni omo ye adwuma nyina no dia me mom advice about transition cultural shock na niama sabio nipa na oba no onimu mpose bia ye wo wintem and then I also expect it. Tell us mama, even if it's a half-day training now, one almost a training no. Along the line, so say, Oba, na wujania, obviously no, a trem so ultimate. Those are training now, I was so the many panel. But obia or your sponsor be an obet me issue visa up to 5 years. I possible, so be issue course no, and a certificate of sponsorship no. I'm a panel for up to 5 years. My experience in say you issue 3, naturally you issue 2. But obet me issue 5 and so straight. Obet me I 1, as I 1, I 1. But bear in mind, application be an UTFE. Just say was our route, health and care route, no, omuntia IHS. And omufino so ya teso. And omu process and so ya quicker. Yeah, omo expediting from a fast route. And a more dedicated email and telephone number for Saadi way. To Ubana obey a fin, then the panel for phone, a child visiting. Until you say you're very careful. Yeah.
Okay. And Uncle Ben said, no, based on that, no, so now Osaka say, okay, Mbia or buy, or more expect to say, wo as a sponsor hold sponsor license na ɔsɛ wopɛ accommodation ne ade nyinaa ɛto hɔ mo ansa na ɔmo aba na how is that true? I mean, well, where the senka your basic needs into so wobetumi dia because odi ka say or your care agency na or mostly outside London or fan crowd to make or rent a place na or the workers ekogum na cheso mo ye adwuma na omo de ituaka enti or she was coming from that experience say okofo mo aba or so no anso na or so pay accommodation ni sa anwonema ne nyina na or so person so a sponsorship license ni ho ana as a requirement ana.
First of all, me no can say me dealing with case beer, and let me be a bit careful about what I'm going to say. Nipano process here okay. Me be no the buy. Me who no last week. Why depressed? Why totally depressed? Ain't me arkai say transition. Nipa no obano so nim obia wa ha oni ba bi obetena wo as employer no obetimi de aka wo package no ho se bi onye free accommodation. Ain't say accommodation no say even room no rent here ne bo no obetimi de aka ho na wona na yes agreement ni nyina e possible na se ye na lead wo a ye be ya ma ama ni nyina aka package no ho na oba no se ontena ho of course ultimate hold no obe move akoba bia ope baby foforo of course why not but obi a ma hada de na afi na obe do airport na yen high if you to set taxi wo airport enti ana wo ban so na woni baby tia yen a ye manage wo SMS no because bear in mind say ye issue certificate na I was so koje visa our Ghana now deba. And part of the process, a young be issue certificate amount now the yakojeno. I was saying, yes, sure, sir. When nipa na obana hono, wa show ye. Sabi, and you'll be an advice and offer. Obi wa warning or say you're very careful, but because I had desperate so be Bennard, on your advice. Cratchy are making Yamiadum wenya another job, but at a lower level, because level no by him, so now was Romano Dodo. Why you're unhappy are affecting an emotional way. It's a very sad situation. First time in the casa is about 3 months ago. No, soon. Be papa, big man. And it can be a problem, but just be trusting. Say you're involved in the process. Or our way sponsor. No, you do the right thing. You will have to. And yes, I represent you. It's you know, it's part of the package. You need to be a good employer. And so and you're compulsory so be money Canada. It's not compulsory. But so man I will say yes sure sir. I don't meet you had the minimum requirements, you know. And it's any money, you know.
I wait now me remember quickly I mean miss. Me fan say me war facility be me war 3-bedroom house and nipa be 3. Ebetimi atena mo temporarily as a transition pointer. Metimi who sponsor be de me ho abata no say minim say we yes adwuma we enti me so me contribution kakrani even though I can't register as a sponsor but I have this probably buy to let property metimi the amount. Is it possible?
Oh yeah, so your business transactions enti obi wo ho or your landlord or provide accommodation. And it's a when you will be na cases are making you know no more staff was no more person can say okay me will be saying to my staff who say more per diamond will be yes of course you can do it. Collaboration is a very good business concept but sadly no you Ghana for no I per PhD do pull him down but I feel says it will be there no cost. Opese uyebia one non kasa non chiro.
Okay.
And you can also collaborate with a person. But PhD no sometimes you know you first say the highest degree but na at the nipa no perform.
Abena Apples or please Uncle Ben, a degree holder, do they need a B1 English language?
No. enti se we a Ghana degree holder kama sante no ba se we a Ghana degree holder ubeye actis assessment and our comparability assessment actis no since I free European Boris Johnson wa ha adwene since I free European Union na ke ye NARIC but since I free mo no se ye actis actis no ye ekobia home office for ne omo ye adwuma certificate we wiase mo nyina no obetimi ya but so we Ghana ni na wukuta American passport and Jamaican passport and Guyanese passport there we here say obey sa English no but so we Ghana ni ukra Ghana passport there and we B1 who university degree a won ye the other option is say we by school wa ha now why up to GCSE at the age of 18 when you B1 no
okay
but what school ewa na me mpesa me kasa adi because minim se obi be fra kasa uncle ben ya te se wo se wo GCSE wo ye wo Ghana witimi de English no obi wa ko coach me obabi ti na nka me mpesa me ka ba wode ma me nka se why GCSE ewa ha wo ba school wa ha wo A level ewa ha wo nyesa English no nti ye mana omo wo English language sorry omo your nationality ye wo omo ha sa na ma no omo nye because omo GCSE at the age of 18 and A level qualify as English no omo amend the law no sisia nti no so ye helpful but so wo Ghana university degree I hope say we university no accredited na say a guy be university be or the bachelor me e wo ka so university no na ye adan 4 no nyina containers or say university. And besides, say university, man, one or more accreditation. Or say on the unim, but
one say
university. So when him say we university container university, Mr. Omenya very careful because oko actors no someone your assessment no TS can failure. Omon for sika no emma.
Okay. Kwaje to for mpacho t-shirt na ebeba Professor there echo leave afino waba. Nti nyabotre. Why? Your t-shirt will come. It's still there. Nti
you want address there?
I should think so. We have a few addresses.
Okay.
Don't worry. Professor Day will do it for you.
Monday.
Monday obey ama. Nti men how. I think
t-shirts ni nyina go.
T-shirts ni nyina mo amodia. Nti ye be ma no worry. Now, but quickly, me fa call back na ye mra wo last question no so. Na afi ye nkwa no. I'm saying nipa kra na gina so a check akra. Wadare manti. Mo fa enche me. Hello. Hello.
Good evening.
Hello.
Good evening. Remote.
Facebook.
It's very low.
Okay, my question, Uncle Ben. It's a bit out of a near context now.
Okay.
Yeah, count. My friend, MRA E-Uni, and through E-Uni, or the British book. Before 31st December 2020. And I waiting acquire with Germany residence permit. But person who said protection, EU protection earlier now about cover EU for no. Or no or can he be now because of or marry EU need.
There says you're British. And you are upgrading.
Okay.
Once I was upgrading a free EU name. Why?
Okay. And secondly, my second question, Uncle Ben. Next program here, Nigeria for the here almost all your online programs Zoom meeting here, they are inviting people. But now we can be about credibility. Yes, Ghana for almost be a campaign. Omo ye recruitment. Yes, sure say. Sabi obetimi ava chama bi mu a onim say omo betimi aya na instead of say business ne be koye every fie no na ba fie a nke be boa na next time o de over radios na mo de numbers na recruitment information to o man ya na ye ya e pese e boa ye no so bad omo qualification for care no nka e be shop e be you better what you want.
Okay, you matter. Maybe you why? But that's
Pacho yo.
Okay, all right. I was for say we be the last your time and we be the last call ever picky. Na yemfa yem quiz number. My yanan ka pesa odi bibi too quickly answer your quiz.
Quick one. Mpacho difference kakra wo islet no emma nurses no any health and carers no different but difference room. Na bi mo feel say ne nurses for ne trona na we no nso etro there bi mpacho B1 no different from nurses for the na ya no motro no ye can say uwe abako osoro kakra echen baako nti no na mpese omo hye ne nso B1 ne de oyere wo ho a obetumi atwa ne nyina asisi a but nurses for the no na eno no o se wo de ahoden kakra ehyem ansa na we twa nti e ho na mpese nti last question no we bisa na nga mpese me ignore but or about British passport now say law na eba fufuro no say yembia eba so a na opese ohun say o passport na o citizenship na valid before you travel. You have to inquire first and I say kwan ben na obetumi ehun ansa na obetu kwan na wakoka wakwentu mu a obeye.
Oh no, so when you boni bia and he said obohun say okwa o mbabium. I mean I know say yeah kondia, but at the moment no say no it applies to very well I won't say insignificant but numbers say apply to no the way nti mo bia mfa how bia nto no so unim say when you here but so serious issues it can be anything, it can be any issue at all. You know a bit me be a lady to say they auto sex register so and any other crime be a community no ma ye buefu pa and no lead it to say be revoke citizenship no say any fraud make a fraud how they obtain way no but fraud ni bi wo ho to say you ya of course so stock market at the billions those are the level of where a bit may affect our nationality. But as I keep saying, you know, say affecting nipa baako in 100 years and nipa in 50 years, you know, yes, a law no yet because it discriminates unfairly against blacks and other ethnic minorities.
Okay, abusiafo me damunyina ase na yenwie nti me ba na afi ye de quiz na aba but in the meantime no moma yendamunyina ase mo amafre mo amatext ane titu Uncle Ben say wanya botre ayi nsem ni nyina no mpacho wa ofre no me mpeke calls na bio because we're going to our quiz. Yan quiz no ade a Uncle Ben ane abusiafo emayen nkwan na yetimide esua ade na eno ena ebe. Well, Professor Daddy atu so ma minteja. Nkwoso na monye ready. Say oba me answer. Obetimi asende ade abrain as text. And I say WhatsApp where your number no 0795042278. And I say all the better chat no so call Facebook and YouTuber all the better so BWF Solicitors and BW Communications. Moses is a 19-year-old Spanish citizen and he's lived in the UK all his life but received a 4-year prison sentence in 2018. He applied to the settlement scheme before 30th of June 2021 deadline and was refused. He appealed against the decision. Home Office initially said that if he is released on license, he will be unable to work or claim benefits. This is because Regulation 23.9 of the EEA Regulations 2016 terminates a person's right to reside once a removal decision has been made, making them subject to the hostile environment for unauthorized migrants. While the appeal was pending, Mr. Silva brought a claim for judicial review. Now the Obisa NSA, what are the likely outcomes of the JR appeal, a judicial review appeal? Maminche a scenario no bio. Most here can asem with D19 or a Spanish citizen. What's a UK life in 19 years in your hand what's now. But your man no 4-year prison sentence in 2018, which is about 4 years ago. Or apply to the settlement scheme before 30th of June. I said, yeah, can say EU Brexit no. 31st December 2020. And no money amount deadline and no extension at the court 30th of June 2021. Now, oh yes, our EUSS application no. Settlement scheme application na make one say and na you say yam farmer no. And a year appeal. Home Office initially almost say you releasing online because you're man 4-year prison sentence. You releasing online since on timi NJ benefit biya. And on timi so enye adwuma. Adenti almost say general regulation 23.9 of the EU regulation 2016 no. I know just say nipa I mean, kind of before, no, a person's right to reside once a removal decision has been made, making them subject to the hostile environment for unauthorized migrants. Mr. Silva, at the claim by for a judicial review. Nanuna, Yebisa said, what are the likely outcomes of the JR application? 1. Under the EEA regulations 2016, he has a right to reside. His right to reside has ended. His judicial review will fail. Number 2, the regulation is of no effect because Chapter 6 of the EU Citizens Directive only allows for restrictions on the right to reside which are strictly necessary. And at the Tosumiansa, or see, even in the event of an appeal against any future deportation order, he will not be able to have recourse to public funds while the appeal was heard. Nuggets no Bobo and Simbi so sad me ma clue no. Inti yes now let your answers flow. 07950422780. No na do text no ebe brem so anafa to chat no so na Professor Day ebe page e de ama yen na fe ye hwe senia wa utimi etwa ye anasa wa wantimi entwa 07950422780 07950422780. Okay. Why and home answers no, I haven't received them. Fatu Sumam, could you to force number 2? Number 2, one of the answers. Next one or the about Rebecca Amwakon essay number 2. Right, okay, number 2, popular kakra. The next one, Daniela Chaymensa number 2. The next one say Doris Kese DC number 2, okay. And it will be a number 2 until you be a what the number 2? Shani, be another number 2 in your correct. Henry Vladnote is 2 or 3. Henry, make up your mind. Is it 2 or 3? Make up your mind. Come again. Young call the next one. Any case number 2. Amma Diana sit number 2. Right. Next one is saying Don Ike Boating say number 2. Okay. Young call the next one, Prof. Inshaba Nanajua essay number 2. Najua number 2 Okay, you better Philip say number 2. Philip Amankwa Eddie about say number 2. The next one essay Nanekwa Kwache number 2. I don't know be a kind number 2. This one don't worry. We'll take another one. You share another one. Winifred from Paul Abuachi from Paul also say number 2. Thank you very much. Young call the next one. If not, if I will make you up on, I will say number 3. Thank you for bringing it. Young call Faustina Ampofo, number 1. Under the EEA regulation 2016, his right to reside has ended. The JRO failed. Nanakuya Kwachi say number 2. Okay. Me just 1 minute. I mean, in fact, the next one. Daniel Opong essay number 1. Then finally, Prof. Celebrity nurse Phoebe Amwa. Number 2. We didn't hear come up. Anyway, let's go back to the main page, master page. Once I day, me saw her. Me too. What you two who into Ibra? Oh, they're not take up. Uncle Ben, they mean to me, son, because only we are. Oh my. Uncle Ben.
Yeah.
Yes, I see a nugget and I'm so which
Yeah.
right and after 2020 June 30 no yentimi new free because settlement agreement na ade we answer the way then yenu ya or ye judicial or call for judicial review the chances say that.
Okay, and first of all no say under the old style the 2016 regulation no your regulation back one a friend of regulation 29.3 na sa regulation no ebasi ye deportoa aje all rights nyina efri wonsam nti wo apele kra na still no entimi emwa nti sa regulation 23.9 na ewo ho no ye use no on the deportation grounds no for public policy, public security and public health.
Okay.
Under the old stars, I name up miensa we penny bit me deporto, intimate deporto. BBA.
Okay.
Na silver, yeah, can I say me. The real case of silver, no, or a Portuguese national, or by the age of 15. And I want memo. When you conviction for drug class A and class B, possession with intent. Those days are not a criminal case, you know. So when you possession, minim say you be winning. But when you possession with intent, and when you careful, usually no jury trial. So see, I am a magistrate up to 12 months imprisonment. First, now 6 months. Obey elected, so obey Crown Court. Now I could jury trial. Enti ebina sa akola wo ko ye did to move 43 months. Enti obepie no na parole board no assess. Na wo ni adwuma ye, wo ni ba bite, wo ni say.
That's how the money case.
Home office crimes so say because of deportation o ma sign no. Wuntimi enya we appeal cry say was here wuntimi nya adwuma, wuntimi claim benefit because we are subject to immigration control. You were free EU. I know, or your argument said no. I dare more can or more right. Meme rights under the 2006 regulation, 2016 regulation.
Guaranteed, wouldn't me?
Are you protected by the withdrawal agreement? The more year, I buy more sense. I'm guys didn't know you for my more sense. Timun to me, Yamasa. Until say you a case, no. My rights are protected. Anna, Home Office for. Omo lawyer no kwadwen no say ampa ana omo gitumu enti case no a high court level case ti sa case we no what the question e biomba answer no number 2 I say the regulation is of no effect because chapter VI which will be chapter 6 of the EU Citizens Directive only allows for restriction on the right to reside which are strictly necessary. Therefore, no, anyadi ometime use regulation 2016 no, etime deport no, entino edinkunim. It protects every EU national no waha by December 2020.
I was here, so that is the answer for you. Senia emu enjechimu no ede abaro. Mebacho say uwo yen WhatsApp platform no so say if you need these pieces of documents say ubetimi a building up na one kasadi a building was body of knowledge ubetimi ama yate yebe send ede abro. Ebi also ma men kai say mo address mo de brain wo studio line also no Professor Ade I resume adwuma inti no definitely obeye ho adwuma ede amam me de mo di jamia mabako kra nche mrafi inti Professor they will do it for you but mo fan chen say a delay just about 2 weeks but enye bo paye prof na I was one also kwagina ho me bronya no mu afi we resume adwuma inti definitely obeye ede amam and ye na afi me de aseda kese ede ama menua penny me papa yen senior partner BWF Solicitors Uncle Ben say ene onya bre na wababa chechre yen na wamma yen hope say one ye betimi ate ye kaso ye betimi agya connection ye na afi ye ho ato yen na afi nso so yetimi de abusua ba through a very simple but well documented and proper correct route and just Uncle Ben
sanity
yeah that's it Nyame enhyɛw ekyia busuafo nyina na yɛde aseda nso so ma BWF Solicitors abusuafo sɛ mo ma ho kwan ma yɛde dwumadie ebrɛ wo yɛwɔ no same time next week anything yɛne sɛ adwoada in fact men hyɛ from Echina anwummerɛ 7 p.m. This whole program will be broadcast again on BW Radio. So when you link no anase bi obi nfa aye app na embrewa. Me pa cho Modern Ghana. Modern Ghana. We say obi Modern Ghana o radio platform na o de BW. Ubo BW pe yenkwa radio na be piaba. Na watie ewo ho. Na o de shortcut na ato phone so that ebribia whilst you're on the move and you can watch the video, you can listen to BW Radio. Your news, your sports, your political discussions, so the other social programs, several other programs BW Radio no so. And let it be your trusted community radio when it comes to you living here in the UK. And 7 p.m. this program will be broadcast live again on BW Radio. Echina area between 2 and 5 mate na manyeti what day a gadangwe show no ede ebrain that will also be live on BW Radio. Juada Enyumre will be repeating the gadangwe show no. Bernard Enyumre will be repeating Lawyer Eunice and Vicky show no more no and area 1 o'clock and will be back on. Yawada Anopa 9 o'clock. Yene Prophet Osibri Osei Ebedi and Komo Wabra Lawyer Eunice the legal education free legal hour no. If you are no pan so 9:30 yene GN Radio 4 ebe carbon ninyina ebe live on BW Radio. Any debate but just all question there. More the answer on the BWF Solicitors Ebedi Komo 0208 493-7340 and 077-127-61884. Asadanko Emma, me studio manager and technical producer Professor Ade say ochinchi me fidie no ede amaye sanso so na asada enko Emma Padmo Dodu ene Sheila Ankra so omo sojumedie no mu ewo Ghana twetwa homfoni ehye na afi bibia etimi etoye ma yede ebrewo sanso so ena BWF Solicitors lawyer for mpanifo ni nyina lawyer Richard, lawyer Eunice, lawyer Patrick, lawyer Charles. There's a new one. Sam, lawyer Sam. You haven't come for your baptism of fire yet. I need you on the program. So and Sandra and Ajua, Auntie Beatrice, Auntie Cynthia, and I feel the first lady herself. Mrs. Nanosu. Ma, you won't catch it. Say. Was all my 81 kana April said the birthday no for. I was here and demo ebesi. Nyame ensham on also. We'll be back with you same time next week on the program The Community and the Law.
Yeah. Jesus, you're my everything, yeah. My everything is you, Lord. Yeah. Oh, 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 everybody say, ah. Oh, say, how can I express my gratitude for all the many things